Hey, thanks for joining me for this Whirlpool dishwasher repair video. In an earlier video, I explained how to reset the error code on a Whirlpool Quiet Partner. Now, we're going to take this Whirlpool apart and we are going to clean the filter and clean out the inside. First, you have to remove the bottom basket and the utensil tray. Then you pull these two white clips, the top basket, and then slides right out. We'll just set that to the side for now. Push those back in there. You're gonna need a Torx and a Phillips head in order to work on this unit. We are going to get in here and remove the bottom wand. Get that out of our way. We are going to then get our Torx. Actually, we can go ahead and take this back bar off and the top spray bar first. There's two Phillips screws. One is on the top. It's really easy to access. Put our screws there. Actually, put them in a cup here to the side. There's also a Phillips screw in the back. They're relatively short screws, as you can see there, so be careful when backing them out that you can be ready to get them. After that, you will disconnect the back bar, twist, and it all comes out in one piece. This piece here turns along the bottom. It's really easy to remove, as seen in the video. We'll set that off to the side. You can then take your Phillips head off and you're going to switch to a Torx. See what size this is. Okay. Looks like it's a T20. If I remember correctly, these are longer bolts. They go down there quite a bit. Let's see. Not too bad. There's about a 3/4 inch of thread on there. So you back them out pretty easily. Now, one of the common misconceptions is that when you're cleaning your screen, that it's this top screen here. But that is not the screen that leads to the majority of problems. Let's see here. The majority of issues are from an internal screen down on the sump, and it's located right down here. I'll bring you in closer so you can see it. Right down here. This guy right there. I'm going to get an additional, let me set this down. Get some additional light source. Okay, as you can see, down here there's some debris, popcorn, kernel, some paper, a little bit of that. We need to pull that out. Okay, so I got all the popcorn out. I got all those kernels removed. You pull this sump out right here, and this is your filter. This filter was gunked up. I messed up the footage and it quit recording on me. So what you do is you take this, you run it under the sink, you get all the paper. There was a bunch of paper. All these little holes were all clogged with paper. I got that fixed, I got it removed, and then you set it back in here. You're gonna come back down, line it up, just like you had it. Drops right into place. There's a groove down there. You just have to line it up with the groove. At the same time, not knocking the cutter off the track. Okay, got it. So now that I got that done, I'm going to take that smaller Torx head, bolt it back in. Get it tightened back down. Everything should be good to go. I'm going to run it for a second and see what happens. Fill in with water. Yep. It's going to take a minute. There we go. Pump is running. For a second, let's see. It's normal operation. Yeah. Water's hot. Everything sounds like it should. Tons of pressure. Before it was barely, before when this unit would run, it would just barely shoot up any stream. I'm going to hit cancel and drain. We're going to get that water out of our way so we can get this put back together. That ought to do it. Now there's still water down there. I'm going to drain it a little bit more. Should only take about 30 seconds to get enough of that out for us to be able to reinstall this larger filter in the spray bars. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we're just going to reinstall just like we had uninstalled. There's this tube right here. You need to line up with the tube on the bottom. And then it just falls right into place like so. Get your Torx head. Get your 4 Torx screws. Put them all in. Be careful not to drop them. Nobody wants to uninstall this twice. Get them tightened. Be careful to not over tighten. All these components are plastic. They are heavy duty plastic though, because they have to be able to stand up to the extreme temperatures through all the wash cycles. Next, this is going to drop right there. Just sits right in there. We're going to reinstall this arm. It drops straight down into a channel and then it rotates just like so. We're done with the Torx head. Switch to the Phillips. There are 2 Phillips on the back, or 1 on the back and 1 on the top. We're going to go ahead and get those put back in. Remember to not drop your hardware while doing this. Okay, got the top one lined up. Now, this particular unit was not spinning prior. There we go. What made us have to diagnose this unit was not only the fact that it had error coded, but the top spray bar would not spin. On these units, the top spray bar is powered from pressure from that pump. So the client was getting adequate pressure on the bottom tray to get their dishes cleaned. However, they were not getting any pressure on the top. Therefore, they were only getting about 50% of their washing done per cycle. Let's go ahead, put the tray back in, put the bottom tray back in, and adjust the camera. What we're going to be looking at here is I'm going to move this spray bar to the front and center, okay? Shut the door, and we're going to turn the cycle on. When it starts spinning, as long as that wand is no longer pointing front and center, we have just fixed this dishwasher. Now, I don't know about you, but I love to save money. And if you were to call a repairman to come out, it's going to cost you probably $75 for the call out. You'll be looking at, you seen there was no parts involved in this. It was just cleaning, just cleanup really, cleaning the filter. You'd probably be looking at $125 to $150 in a repair bill for what just took about about 20 minutes or so. Did the initial pump. It's filling. I'm going to give it a second and let it kick into full clean mode, and then we're going to see what we got. But as I was saying, this would have been, if we would have had to outsource this repair, it would have been $125 plus easy. And what you can tackle on your own in about 20 to 30 minutes, once you have your tools gathered, you can not only build confidence in doing repairs yourself, but you can save money along the way. So if this has been any value to you at all, I greatly appreciate it if you smash that like button, comment on the channel, comment on this video, share it to any of your friends who may be interested in learning how to fix their dishwashers, and of course subscribe to the channel. We mainly focus on fishing and gardening, but we also do different home repairs as they come about. Alright, let's see where we're at. It is in the middle, but I promise you it was spinning. Let's see if we can try to catch it in a different position this time. Alright, see what we got. There we go. Proof's in the pudding. She's spinning, she's cleaning. This dishwasher is fully restored. I'm not going to say good as new, but it's good as it was before it quit, before that screen got clogged up, that's for sure. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.